I'm excited to introduce you today to Mission US, an interactive way to learn history. Mission US was developed for middle school and high school classrooms, although I do think that upper elementary could benefit from the gaming aspect, especially as it relates to some of our social studies standards. As you can see on the About page, it includes the learning objectives that relate to American history, the research and development, the gaming aspect, and brief descriptions of the 5 missions that are available, as well as the impact that has already occurred through the use of this MOVE. For educators, you can read about Mission US in the classroom. There are educator guides for each one of the missions. The educator guides include an overview, including educational materials, essential questions, learning goals, standards alignment, background information that also includes essential questions, key terms, things to know before you play, historical background for teachers, which will be beneficial for someone that might not be as familiar with the American history or social studies standards. There are activities that also go along with the games. So the games themselves are not specifically a learning tool alone. They can be combined with pre-game, during game, document-based activities, review questions, writing prompts. So there are ways that this can actually connect social studies standards along with writing vocabulary. I can even think of ways that it could be used to connect some of our art standards as well. And then, of course, the resources. And these resources are mainly for teachers as they're giving students background information about the different time periods that are involved in the missions. So, a mission that I already started playing is for Crown or Colony. Now, one disadvantage to the missions is that they do take a long time to load. There is a lot of transition time between the screens. I can see how, especially for elementary students, this may not keep their attention span because they're used to things happening so fast. Now, someone like me, I don't mind being patient and waiting, but this might be a time where they get distracted and just may interfere with the learning process. It should be coming up any minute. So it's going to ask if I want to continue or start a new game. I am going to continue the game that I previously started. And my character is Nathaniel. I'm an apprentice for Mr. Eads.
You have quite a few tasks for today. Find at least 3 townspeople willing to purchase advertisements for the paper and retrieve a shipment of type from the docks. Tomorrow, I am your master, and if you want to be my apprentice, you must be obedient. The Gazette makes money by letting townspeople advertise their goods and services. I need you to sell at least 3 advertisements to fill the space. Very good, Nathaniel. Is there anything else before I leave? I will be out of business most of the day. If you have any more questions, you may ask Mrs. Eads. She will be in the kitchen.
So throughout this game, you can click on the door to go outside. You can click on the different areas to take you to different places within Boston. You can click on things within the houses that actually take you to different rooms. You have ways to earn badges. You have ways to earn points, coins. So aside from just the interactive aspect, there are also ways to earn things, which I think also is good for elementary students who are used to that aspect of gaming in general. Click on doorways. The shop is closed. So for the remaining of the game, basically your goal is to follow the directions of the printmaker. You can find out about the different buildings and aspects. If I click on the map, it'll take me back to another building, and I have to figure out where I need to go next in order to get my 3 advertisements.
May I help you? Do you mistake me for a wealthy merchant? I cannot purchase an advertisement. Yes. And now that I think on it, my brother desires to sell land to settle his debts. I will write an advertisement for him.
So this game really provides for interaction and helps the students feel like they're actually in the time frame, going through the motions that someone who's actually existing in that time frame would be going through. I think in this way it really helps students to understand perspective and point of view, what life was like during these times, and how choices that they make can affect their hopes and goals. Thank you very much for watching my review, and I hope you learned something.